parts of a whole country in mourning. But history shows that really nothing has changed. We just have way more cameras to show us the pain. We just have way more platforms making us deranged, looking out for ourselves for capital gains. We didn't start with this. It's built from land that we stolen by people we brought here on ships. And I know that wasn't you, but the reality is we just can't try to say that privilege doesn't exist. It shouldn't take a riot to teach us a simple lesson. The generations above you were all building their investments, but there's nothing to inherit from parents facing oppression, kept between the red lines and required secession. And how can they compete if you look at their education? The taxes that fund schools are from poor locations. If fortunes are built on white-collar vocations, then they're stuck at the bottom with dated books missing pages. I thought that our God told us to love our neighbors. What if our leaders didn't label them as traitors? Are you willing to die for the lies in your paper? Or do you reach out your arms with the love of a savior? Empathize with their passion. How do you feel when your portfolio's crashing? You yell at the screen you want so badly to smash it, but it's not for their money, it's for their sons in a casket. Don't hate your own people who want justice for George. How can we watch a man die then cry for looting in stores? I'm not saying that it's right, cause it's illegal of course, but just be honest with yourself. What do you care about more? You say, but all lives matter. Yeah, we already know that, but you don't pump all the tires when only one is flat. It seems like all lives matter unless the life is black. So instead of the lecture, look around and think back. Cause they can't breathe, and then we criticize them for not protesting in peace. But then we lose our damn minds over a shirt or taking a knee. So what do they have to do to open our eyes so we can see? But it's not about hate for everybody with badges. There just needs to be blame when one is bad for the masses. It's an impossible job and they show up when we ask them, but a few bad apples only spoil the basket. So don't preach about life, but when it's taken, be silent. Don't preach about law until it's there for a virus. So before you respond, just do away with your bias, because nothing will change if we're immune to the violence. They left us with honor. They put their country before them for their sons and their daughters. God was our witness and we followed the promise. We fought off the devil, but I think the devil's among us. Don't make this religious just to grab a Bible and pose with it. The words rebuke it and he would know that if he had opened it, he'll grab you by the and bully and be a chauvinist. And if these words offend you, then how the hell do you vote for it? Is it only about socialists? A nation under God, but it's divided, so we just go with it? It's easy to hate if your job gives you benefits, but maybe you need a more compassionate candidate. Your deeds are filthy rags and judges are not detergent. Throw the message away for the sake of your favorite couple verses. It's a love story, what's your version? Cause the one that I read says what we're doing will curse us. Like orientation is just a willful decision. Like caring for the poor is walls to keep the division. Don't pray behind the veil of the system that we are rich in, and turn your back on children of God to assert religion. What about the Lord that died? Let's not forget it. Did he do it for love or just the Second Amendment? He didn't want protection when he died of his own choosing. So if that is our God, what the hell are we doing?